Hey Virgilio, this is Bob Wells. I'm here at Gladis. Here's the neighborhood. Sort of the older neighborhood section of North Charlotte. The immediate houses in this neighborhood are, they're in pretty good shape. Nice quiet neighborhood. Street's not too busy. You do have a furry friend next door, a couple of them, like three of them. At least one of them was a barker. Got this old tree here. Looks like it might be dying. Looks like it might be on your property line, so that'd be something to consider. You may have to cut that thing down, although you have plenty of firewood. No garage or carport. You do have a driveway. Nice, big, huge, mature tree. That thing's going to have to be cut back closer to the house. It is a block home. It's sort of a pale yellow color on the outside. The inside is really a lot brighter than I expected it to be. I'm trying to get an idea of how the roof is. It's a relatively flat roof, so I can't get a good bead on the roof condition. I do know that the HVAC is about 4 or 5 years old. I did a quick look inside, and it's got an install date of 2016. So we're gonna have these guys barking at us. So hopefully you can hear me okay. Gutter's a little bit filled, which concerns me with the roof. When the gutters get filled, any water won't drain properly and it'll get underneath a little bit, so that'll be something I'm a little concerned about. The outside needs cleaned up, but not too bad. But here's your neighbor. Oh, big dogs. So this side of the house needs to be washed out a bit. That looks more like dirt. I don't think that's mold or anything. It's just you do have the hurricane awning type deal. If it was me, probably knock this house off the list simply because these dogs are annoying as hell. Do have a little bit of deterioration on the outside there. Exposed wood here that would need to be looked at, probably painted. You do this small lanai on the outside with a. When I see this, I assume there's no washer or dryer hookup, but we'll confirm that. We do have some mature trees back here as well. Decent sized lot. Does have a storage shed. See if I can open that puppy up. Oh my God, those dogs are loud. All right, I don't know if you can see in there, but a little bit of low profile shed, but it's big enough to put your mower and garden utensils and that kind of thing. Decent sized place to park. Here's your neighbor on this side. Yeah, it is a newer air unit. I think this is your electrical panel. Let's see if I can figure out what the service is on that. I can't really tell. My guess is it's a 150. Like usually it's stamped on the top of that, and I can't see it. Let me see if I can get my glasses on. Put my head underneath the. Yeah, I can't tell. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it's a 150. It's definitely not a 100, and I don't think it's a 200. Oh, let's see if we can get that back in. Sorry about that. Panel doesn't want to go back on. So yeah, the video's gonna be choppy. So I'm gonna come back after I shoot the video, make sure that's on properly, because I think it might come off. All right, so it looks like you got some motion sense lighting. You have a little canopy underneath. I'm gonna see if there's maybe an outside washer and dryer hookup. I don't see anything. Not sure if this is locked or not. It's locked. I was gonna try to look and see what's going on in there. That door there is, I'm assuming, some storage. I'm making a big assumption. There's no key for it. I'll check and see, but that looks like a dryer vent. So if I had to bet money, I'd say that that area there is your washer and dryer hookup, and probably some storage. This is crushed, so you're gonna have water inside of it. See if I can get a bead on the roof here. It looks like, at the very least, this canopy section is a metal roof, which is a good sign. But I don't know, I can't remember what the price is on this, but if it's decent, you might have to put a little bit of sweat equity to get it ready to go. You got a little bit exposed wood there, it'd have to be painted over, as well as right there. This front here is going to have to be cut back, probably taken out. I'll give you a pan of the front. And pan of the street view. One thing I've learned since I've been doing these is I probably need to invest in one of those foldable ladders for these flat roofs, so I can jump up on the roof real quick and just get an eyeball, because typically if it's got a gable roof I can get an idea what the roof looks like, but these flatter roofs is almost impossible. So so we're in the house. You got a decent laminate wood style flooring. The same color the outside carries on the inside is light yellow. It's got newer windows, at least in this section, but I think I saw some windows that were older. I'll confirm when we go through. But you know, small, squarish living space. When you go into the hallway, you have a different style laminate, like a honey maple type laminate flooring. There's a few gaps in the flooring. This whole house could be refloored for less than a couple grand with some really nice flooring if you wanted to. Here is one of the two bedrooms. I say this one's slightly smaller, but not too bad a size. Let me check out these windows. Yeah. Same style window as the front. Here's your one closet. Nothing too crazy to comment on. Here's your filter cover. The HVAC blower is on the other side of the closet, so you're losing a little bit of closet space in there. But this is your linen closet. Here is your, I'd say, your main bedroom. A little bit cozy. Does have ceiling fans in the two rooms. I'll check these windows as well. So this is an older style window. That's what I thought. You got the old crank style windows in this room. So you have a mixture of newer windows and older. I'm assuming this is a crank as well. Yeah, you got the crank style here. See back there. And here's your closet. Not a whole lot of room in this closet, but here's your blower. You can see the installation date right there of the unit there. Looks like possibly some evidence of some old leaking, but that might be from the older unit. You see the water staining down there. My guess is it's probably old. And let's see, hard left, and we're in the bathroom. It also has an older style window. dated. It's got old parquet flooring, older toilet. You got this contraption above the toilet. You also have this slider style medicine chest. This real old shower enclosure. It's almost like somebody that was at one point was in a wheelchair might have used this, although you do have the lip here, a really low hot and cold and diverter. But that's that room. And I'll give you a pan of the living space from the other corner of the room. There's a little shelving unit next to it. Then we come into the kitchen. Looks like it's granite, but it's an old granite. The older cabinets. Sink's a little gross. There is no disposal, and there is no dishwasher. Older range, so the appliances are old, and older fridge. And give you a peek. Well, I was going to give you a peek at the back door, but you got this foam in the way. So I'll just open this up. This leads to the lanai. Got your water out there. Decent little lanai. Probably would want to resurface the floor, maybe put an epoxy floor in. Oh, here comes the guys again. It does have a fan. Nice little outdoor space. So we'll come back in. The doors are a little bit older too. Well, they do seem fairly solid. The last feature of this house is it does have a little sunroom. We'll check these windows. Yeah, you got the old cranks on this one too. It's really weird. Like the front facing windows are new, but all the others are older. So you could probably use this space. It doesn't have a fan, but it does have a light fixture. Higher ceiling matches up to the gable point of the roof. Nice little space for an office. And yeah, as you can see, the windows here, all the ones that face the front of the house are newer windows, and every other window is older. So they did a half and half job. So that's the tour, short and sweet. I'll move on to the next one, and I'll send you both videos as soon as I'm done. I got some computer work I got to get done, so I'm gonna sit at a Panera, get some lunch, and upload these for you and get them to you right away. Thanks, sir. Talk soon.